Finding Muffin 2019 presents Classic Austin ruins Austin's piano performance / grounded. This video was requested by Terrence Jen, the keyboard fan beyond Maker 1999.
Alright class, as you all know, next Saturday is the piano performance, so we will be practicing for the performance. We will also do a rehearsal tomorrow morning before school. So for the meantime, get out your pianos that you all have bought from home. If any of y'all don't have one with you, most of y'all that don't have it can stay in the chorus. Oh, and Classic Austin, you will also stay in the chorus, because you have been very bad. But other than that class, get out your pianos and go to the stage area of this music room. And the song we will perform for the practice and the rehearsal is Grandfather's Clock. Alright class, now that you each have your keyboards out, oh and by the way, the stands for your keyboards are over at the stage near the electrical outlets, for those with cords. So all of you guys can go to the back of the music classroom now, because that's where it is.
Alright Classic Austin, tonight is Austin's piano performance, so we have to be at the school no later than 7 p.m., so we will be leaving here at around 6 p.m., so that way we can get to the school on time. So Classic Austin, you better be on your best behavior at Austin's piano performance, because if you ruin it, and especially destroy the piano, then you will be even more grounded. Do you understand?
Yes, Mom, Dad, and Austin, I'll behave at the piano performance.
That's what I like to hear. So let's go ahead and shower up and get dressed and ready for Austin's performance, because it is 5 p.m. right now. Alright Classic Austin, now that we are all dressed up, let's get into the car and head on over to your school for Austin's piano performance. Oh, and boys, if you behave, then I'll reward you both with McDonald's. Does it sound like a plan?
Yes, Dad. I love McDonald's so much.
I agree with Austin. I also love McDonald's so much as well. I'll behave at the performance if I want McDonald's.
That's my spirit, Classic Austin. Now let's get into the car and head on over to your school.
Mom and Dad, I think I need to go to the restroom before my original clone named Austin plays Grandfather's Clock. Can I go very quick?
Classic Austin, the performance has already started a couple of minutes ago, so it's way too late. They are now getting ready for the grandfather clock music to play. Now be quiet.
Attention everyone, after all of those songs played from most of my class, Austin will now be playing the grandfather's clock music. So there he goes on his keyboard from home.
Man, this piano performance of my original clones is getting so boring, and I am so angry for not being a part of playing any song during this performance, all because I'm bad. You know what? I think I'll ground my original clone named Austin and my music teacher Mrs. Allred for being the worst music teacher that I'm having to be stuck with for 3 years. Hey Mom and Dad, can I go to the restroom now? I'll promise to be quick.
Sure, Austin, but be back in 2 minutes.
Austin, how dare you be good at playing the piano and play Grandfather's Clock at the piano performance here, and Mrs. Allred, how dare you be my music teacher for 3 years. You are the worst teacher I have ever had. I wish Diane was my teacher all day. That is it, Austin and Mrs. Allred, you both are grounded forever. Go back to your houses. And go back to your rooms right now. And now I got something to say to the audience. Audience, here at my original clone's piano performance, I have a big announcement for you. Audience, how dare you guys come here and watch and listen to my original clone play Grandfather's Clock on the same keyboard that Ms. Black got him. You should know that I hate it. That's it. You are all grounded forever. Get out of here right now. And go home right this instant. and then go straight to your rooms right now.
Oh my God. Classic Austin is so getting suspended from school for what she did.
I agree with you, Mrs. Ferguson. I cannot believe that she has just now ruined the performance.
Oh my gosh, Classic Austin, that was the worst thing you ever said at the piano performance. That's it. You are so suspended when I tell the principal about this on Monday morning. Get off the stage and go home right now. I'll also announce that we will now have to reschedule the performance and rehearsals again because of you.
Classic Austin, I cannot believe of what you did today. Let's go home right now. And you are in so much trouble.
Don't worry you all, it was just Classic Austin causing mischief here at school like usual. You all are now grounded forever. And we have just now rescheduled the performance, since it was ruined by Classic Austin, but I'll still thank you all for coming. And for those who attend this school. All of you guys are also free to go as well, and by the way, Gio from Team Umizume, and Finding Nemo in 2019, I'll still see you both here at the auditorium for Austin's rehearsal.
Classic Austin, I'll deal with you in a minute. Now go to the kitchen while me and your mother talk to Austin. Austin, I apologize for what happened at your piano performance earlier, but on the bright side, Mrs. Alaron already rescheduled your performance to spring semester. But you know what? After your performance, if you play well in the performance without any disruption, then we will reward you with McDonald's. How does that sound?
Yay, Mom and Dad, I love McDonald's so much, I would love some McDonald's after that. Thanks Mom and Dad. You both are the best.
You're very welcome, Austin. And the great news is that your classic clone won't be joining us. So we will hire him a babysitter on the day of your performance. And if you want, you can help us ground your classic clone, since we gave you permission to ground him while we end up at work.
Alright Mom and Dad, I'll help with it.
And now for you, Classic Austin. Since you ruined Austin's performance, you will be grounded for the rest of the school year, including next summer. Go upstairs to your room now, put on your pajamas, and go straight to bed.
Hello there, class and audience. I would also like to thank you all for coming to Austin's second piano rehearsal. We will still be playing Grandfather's Clock, since our performance from the last semester got ruined by Classic Austin. So now, let's start this rehearsal.
Alright, Classic Austin. Since today is Austin's piano performance, since he did his second rehearsal 2 months ago back in January, and after so much practice again, but since you ruined the last performance, and you are still grounded, you are not coming with us this time, so instead we have hired you a babysitter.
Who is my babysitter going to be this time?
This time, we have hired Mrs. Callahan to watch over you. She was one of the creator's old Rise adult program aides. And you will actually be watching the performance on TV.
So as soon as Mrs. Callahan gets here, we will leave. Oh, and speak of the devil, Mrs. Callahan is here. You can come on in. The front door is already unlocked.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Kangaroo.
Classic Austin, we are leaving now. Please behave for Mrs. Callahan, okay?
All right, Mom, Dad, and Austin. I'll behave.
That's the spirit. Let's go, Austin.
Hi, Classic Austin. I'm Mrs. Callahan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Mrs. Callahan.
So, Classic Austin, your parents told me on the phone that you are being forced to watch the piano performance live stream. I'll hook up my laptop to the TV now. There we have it, Classic Austin. Now that I have hooked up my computer to the TV, and clicked on Austin's live performance through the live stream. Start watching now.
Yuck, I don't want to watch that. The performance is so trash.
Well, too bad, Classic Austin. You have no choice. Watch it now, because if you refuse to do so, Then I'll notify your parents after the performance.
Fine.
Alright, Classic Austin, I'll be ordering a surprise present for Austin and then cooking you dinner. Do not get up or touch my computer, because it is so expensive.
Alright, Mrs. Callahan. I'll try not to do any of that. And I'll also stay seated. Man, this is gonna be so boring.
Finally, a nice peaceful performance. I'm so glad that Classic Austin isn't here. Way to go, Austin, for making your way up on the performance. I'm so proud of you.
I agree with Mrs. Ferguson. Good job, Austin, for making it this far.
Me 3, too sad that the other Team Umizoomi members didn't make it due to them being busy with rescuing people. But still, good job, Austin.
And me 4, Austin, I'm so proud of you for making it this far in music class. Find out what you get for your present when you get home.
Good job, Austin, you did so well. So for that, both me and Mrs. Ferguson think that you deserve to be rewarded with the rest of the school year off. You'll still be in 7th grade. When the new school year comes, I'll still see you next year. Oh, and your classic clone will be attending summer school this summer.
I agree with Mrs. Allred. You won't have to worry about any classes for the rest of the year. Good luck in 7th grade next year.
And me 3, since you are now rewarded with the rest of the school year off, we will reward you with McDonald's now. You deserve it. Alright, Austin, now that Classic Austin is in his room, you can go ahead and open up the present that Mrs. Callahan got you.
Alright, Mom and Dad. Wow, Mrs. Callahan must have gotten me the orange Alaron My Song Maker keyboard.
That's right, Austin. Mrs. Callahan thought that you would be rewarded with another musical keyboard. I'll explain this to you very quick now. The keyboard didn't come with the batteries, so we will put in 4 AA batteries in the kitchen. And then I'll talk to Classic Austin after that. And you are now ungrounded, forever and permanently. You can do whatever you want now after that. And there we have it, Classic Austin. This should teach you a big lesson. You will still have the same punishments as last time, and you will be attending summer school in late May, which starts after Memorial Day. Now go back to your room right now, and go to bed.